How many people's in your
Well,
class?
good evening, and I'm going to present to you, to the Comp 12 class, about my church, New Life Church, which I did previous in my other presentation. And this evening I'm going to be sharing on the need that we have in our church of helpers and assistants in the children's church. We need willing and able young and older adults to help in the activities and assisting. We need help in the nursery 1, the 2, the toddlers, children's church, preschool. So my question is for you, what times would you like to be available for our children's activities? Have you ever thought about participating? If you have, the doors are open. It's available. I have some wonderful memories of myself when my kids were little, 7 years old and 12 years old, and I helped in the supply room where I would help with refreshments and drinks, and I helped with other activities, and I have wonderful, wonderful memories. And now my grandchildren go, and I take them on Wednesday nights. And our children's church coordinator depends on you and me to contribute in time of need. At this time, I'm going to share the need we have in our church, specifically the children's work and how it is important. We at our New Life Church family are growing, and that is the reason that we need more volunteers. Actually, the children's church is busting at the seams, and let me put it this way. Do you know that on Sunday morning church there are 120 kids? That's a lot of kids, which means we need a lot of helpers and assistants. On Wednesdays there are 40 kids, but on Sunday there's definitely a lot more need of help. We got some baby boomers coming along in this past year. We need help in the supply room, puppets and characters, crafts and supplies. Sometimes, like every other Sunday or every other month, we have Sunday services in the evenings, and then we have special occasions and holidays. And I wanted to make sure you were aware that we need the helpers, and we're going to discuss how we're going to do this. We have 640 children a month, okay, that attend. And on Sundays, there are 120 children, just a Sunday alone, which means we needed 20 helpers, which is one helper per 6 children. And on Wednesday evenings, we have 40 children, and we have 8 helpers that day, evening, which is 112 helpers a month, which I have broken down to 640 families. And what we were figuring out was that one parent could help every other month, which means that would help and not put the pressure on one person. It would be contributed over one of the parents of the 640 children. In addition to the families of helping, there are grandparents and there's singles, and there's also couples that haven't had children yet, and we know that they would like to help too. So say we have 240 grandparents and 60 singles and 30 couples with no children yet, which add 330 more available volunteers to our 640 families. Then possibly what we could do is stretch out to every one person every 45 days. One person out of every 45 days can contribute, and that doesn't put the pressure on just one person or 2 people. We can spread it evenly throughout the volunteers of the church. So what we need to do, we're going to ask and make our need known and get ready with the calendars and the sign-ups. These are some simple solutions. Imagine what it would be like if a mother and father came to our church and there was no children's church, no nursery, no toddlers available, nothing available for the kids. Just think what would happen. People wouldn't come to our church because they wouldn't have anybody to help and teach and assist with the children. But on the other note, in contrast to no helpers, the thought I want to present is seeing the real end results. Imagine what it would be like when there's another growth expansion in the future for our children's church. We've already begun to have everybody volunteer and be involved, and when this happens, another expansion happens, we'll have the volunteers because they've already stepped up and said they would help, and they are helping, and everybody contributing. Everyone willing and able to help, everyone working together. Examples of the volunteers to the new folks coming in, all ages enjoying the Bible and fellowship and helping in time of need. Now that you can see the importance of volunteering, your enthusiasm and my enthusiasm is contagious for the future. Today I have shared information with you on the importance of volunteering within our church. Remember, the blessed future of our children depends on our examples and how they see us and give help in times of need. The next time opportunity is available to help in our children's church, hopefully your response is, the question is, when can I help? And I am here. Thank you very much for coming and letting me share. Thank you.